Hey, this is Josh with Dirtbag Brands. We're sitting down with Brandon from Marshin Whips at the Sand Show. Looking forward to seeing what they got going on, how they're doing it. They're shaking up the industry with their whip company, and doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. So we appreciate it, Brandon, for taking the time to sit down with us.
No worries.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about Marshin.
So Marshin's been a brand for going on 6 years now. It was acquired about 2 years ago from my really good friend Mike. A lot of people know him as like Mike Ruckus in the Dunes, but he acquired it about 2 years ago, and we just kind of hit the ground running.
Nice.
Going to a ton of events is kind of what we set our sights on. We went to tons of takeovers, UTV invasions, any sort of event like this, like the Sand Sport. There's another one called OPE out in Arkansas. We're going to be going out to PSC in Oklahoma next month. So we're just all about doing just tons of events.
Nice. Is events kind of the focus on where you're drawing a lot of business, brand awareness?
I think it's more the brand awareness, getting the name out there to regions that just haven't heard about us.
How's that whole marketing campaign going?
It's been going pretty good. We got a lot of eyes, a lot of attention on us from all over the world.
I mean, we're definitely familiar with the truck being out and about and the whips and everything else, and it's definitely a good time.
It is.
Where's kind of the bulk of your business right now, or are you spreading nationwide? Or
we are spread nationwide at this point. Bulk of our business will still probably run through the mom and pop UTV shops. They seem to push us pretty hard. As of recent, we have Nash Power Sports, which is in Arizona. They have one location in Washington, and then we just got brought on with Ride Now. So
that's
that's
fantastic.
basically all over the U.S. with 55 locations.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, have you really gone much further beyond like Central America, Central USA, or are you looking to go?
So we're all the way out in the UAE. So we've got accounts out there. We've got an account in Canada for distribution. We got distribution in Mexico. So we're kind of spread everywhere.
So what sets you guys apart from the competition?
I would say we're not a big corporation. I mean, it's just myself and Mike pretty much at the helm of the ship, and we just pride ourselves on customer service, listening to people out in the open, giving us feedback and saying, hey, what about you guys coming out with this? Hey, why don't you guys do this with your whips? And we pretty much bring it to market pretty fast.
So are you taking the time to really listen to what customers want and what they're looking for?
Exactly.
That's fantastic on that. What's new? What'd you guys bring at the show?
So this one's going to be our new version of a Big Mo. And this one's going to be RGBW. So what that means is this is going to go pure white. The traditional RGB kind of has like either a blue hue or a yellow hue is kind of what it's been known for in the past. But this one specifically goes actual pure white. And they come in 3 different sizes. So this is one of our new whips we came out with. Got a lot of feedback on this. We still have the traditional RGB one for people that just want that one. But this is going to be the new one. This is going to be our little 8-inch Big Mo.
Now, where are you going to locate those on the machines?
Most people still put these like on the standard whip tabs, and then they'll most of the time they'll either run a big lighted whip in the center, so they end up putting an extra tab on their cages, and or B, they'll run just a standard day whip with just a flag on top.
So when I see these, I automatically think, you know what, this is something you can almost put on the front, especially on the cages and stuff like that. So you have the
like
little
horns.
Ones. Yeah, absolutely. And then kind of the big ones. I mean, hey, maybe I just gave you your next idea.
Maybe they'll be put as horns. Who knows?
You could do, or even do the, if you did a magnetic tab, you could actually do the horns or the cat ears or whatever else out there that a lot of people have been doing too. I mean, I don't know. We kind of stay away from that, but.
Yeah.
What else do you got?
So this next one is going to be the Area 51. Okay. So brand new to the market for us. Everybody has been used to other brands coming out with a no wire showing on their whip. Not going to name names, but we came out with one that's going to be magnetic. And so this is going to be our new version. It's going to be the Area 51. So you take a look at that bad boy. This is going to be our first run. We're doing 300 sets. We're doing 300 sets. And first runs are going to be 3-4 foot. You could either do it in black backing like you see here, and then we also do it in a white backing as well. And these are also, the first 300 are all going to be RGBWs. Once we roll those out, we're going to start rolling into those solid colors like everyone traditionally comes for us too.
So there's a lot of whip brands out there.
A lot of them.
What's the warranty like for you guys?
So this is going to be a limited lifetime. That usually means with us, LEDs are covered for the life. So I don't care if John buys them and sells them to Bill or Bob. We're still going to cover it, but if they do drive it into a garage, toy hauler, rollovers, we've all witnessed all this stuff. That's not covered. Unfortunately, we do charge $50 for that repair, but it's not too bad. I got guys in the warehouse working, and we just want to take care of our customers the best we can.
I really appreciate you sitting down with us for that. This is kind of exciting to see kind of the
It
new
is.
technology and how fast it's evolved. Now, Brandon, how long have you been in the whip industry yourself?
I've only been in it for 2 years, so pretty short stint.
So within that 2 years, what have you seen happen?
I've seen a lot of bad customer service out there
Okay.
in this industry. I pride myself on trying to do the best I can. We do have over 300, dealers. I try to make myself accessible to not only the general public as customers, but especially, our dealers. And then it's just everybody just kind of seems stagnant. Everybody in the industry they just have their whip lines and they're not evolving, where we got all sorts of things that we offer. We have even our line called a Game Changer, can be anywhere from 2 foot to 10 foot, which is up on top of the trailer, and those we do custom powder coated bases, so there's about 10 different options on those lines as well.
So I think it's important. You need to always be constantly evolving what's going to happen.
Yep.
And I see a lot of stagnation happen within the industry. I know you have too.
Yep.
In the 2 years since you've been doing it, what have you seen as far as technology evolution within that time?
I would say we're constantly trying to we're not trying to be the brightest, we're just trying to be bright. At the end of the day, this is a safety whip. It's not only, for going out there and looking cool and looking pretty, it's to be seen. So we want to try to make the brightest LEDs that we can offer to our customers. And so I'd say that's pretty big for us.
No, I think customer service centric. I mean, that's the way to do it. People definitely appreciate that. And I'm sure you've heard many a time over, we really appreciate the customer service because we went to XYZ and they didn't do anything, or they told us to pound sand, or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Well, cool. Brandon, I appreciate you taking the time to sit down with us.
No
Looking
worries.
forward to seeing what's going on and the future. Have a good one.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Sir, really? Really?
Hey, I got to be respectful.
Fuck you.